I have recently made a video about how the one ultimate has sadly, fell off. But today we're going to try our best to make him look a little bit decent. In combination with attack buffing, lowering, crew resistance, crew defense, having increased damage. Maybe we can see some instances of the one-shotting people again. Okay. Ooh, I don't like the sight of that Chandler. Because although supposedly Escanor can have the stats lowered, the damage or the attack related stat increase from this card will in fact be lowered. Let's go straight for Chandler. Let's go straight for him. King with this bro, I really hope, man. Ooh, not bad. I genuinely, like, really hope the next fairy is like gold armor Glocks. Because if it is, this king will thrive so much and I'll be so happy. But my hopes for that are very low. my hopes are very low. I would love that, but more so expectations. I guess my hope is decent, but the expectation is very low. Alright, got an AoE for asking, which is not going to do the most because, this is Escanor with full HP here, but whatever. He should kill Esterosa here. Yeah, wow. See, King is pretty good alongside this Elaine. Pretty good, just like one other fairy for a full fairy team would actually be very good. I saw like one of the comments in the last video was for someone that didn't like the fact that we got an Elaine, you've been making a decent amount of videos on her. I mean, yeah, I don't like the fact that we got a new Elaine, or 6-1, but her passive is good. Like, it's genuinely good. It's just this passive could have been a new Helbram. And yeah, Helbram is not much more hype than Elaine. Should be fair. Yeah, I think so actually. But it's not that much more, right? It's not a big deal. But like, honestly, the passive is good. If this was in the new Glocks, it would have been so good. Or at least better, right? But it's whatever, right? I always just work with what I have. I work with what the game gives me. It's all I can do, really. Oh, nice. It's all I can do, right? Work with what the game gives. What else am I going to do? What else? What else am I going to do? Level show attack buff. Oh, we already have one applied. The difference between level 1 and show is like 5%. I'd rather do this. Or maybe do it. King's gonna die. Wait. No, King! Yeah, he's encroached though. Oh, that is a little overkill, isn't it? Bro is already encroached. Alright. Okay, buddy. Can we deal with DK is the question. I'm not sure. King was my highest DPS here. Okay, I need to remove the dodge food and put CC food back. I had dodge food because I was playing with DK until I got to champ 1. Just because I wanted to rank up, but I forgot to replace it with CC. Oh my god, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? Gurheed? Why? Why Gurheed? What is she providing here? I wonder. Ooh, deleted. I mean, that king doesn't have the best stats. Gurheed? What is she providing here? I guess for the extra buff, Elaine does give more damage to the fairies for each buff on a fairy ally. So if you have 3 fairies, you can actually maximize with just 1 blue card. They're gonna spawn with a buff. Let's pretend this is Gurheed here. Looks just like her. And then, use a blue card, boom, that's max passive for her. But the issue is The issue is that you could just replace her with someone else who's gonna do the better job. Like, for example, Tyr. Or... I don't know. Anybody. That would increase her damage in other ways. Like, Tyr would lower their crew resistance, so you, if you crit, you know, that's gonna increase her damage. And he can provide DPS his own way. And let me tell you, you're like, oh, what if he doesn't have Tyr? If you have Elaine but you don't have Tyr, like, bro, come on, man. Come on, man. You're impulse summoning on banners, you're not gonna impulse summon on Tyr? Like an actual, like, crazy unit that came out recently? Come on. Because let me tell you, if you're summoning for Elaine, you're impulse summoning. I've been saying, you know, there is chance, obviously there is chance that Fairies could become very good because she is a good unit. She just needs, you know, other good units should be around her to actually bring in the Fairies. And she already has one. King is a good unit, you know. If there's a new king, then, well, that would be unfortunate, but oh well. But that's a theory, you know, a game theory, if you will. Dodge? Question mark? On Sims? Weird chunk. Odd choice. No dodge. Ranked up his melee. Let's go. 3 cards for melee. Yeah, nice. Eviscerated the Endo. Okay. Okay. See, King's shield is very interesting because even though I'm hitting them pretty hard with it, so the shield should be pretty strong, it still gets eviscerated. It still gets eviscerated. Which is understandable, I guess. All these new characters that have released post-King, right? They all have more than good enough damage to demolish King's shield. That wasn't so much demolishing because he doesn't have an effect, but... Damn, the one character to have their shield broken, you targeted. Oh, okay. They didn't even push melee ult? What happened here? Alright. Plays strange, I'll be honest. Pretty much all the attack buffing from Elaine's card is being taken away by Ban here. Ban plus Zeldris. Hopefully this kill melee. Yep. That second hit from that card is still so satisfying. A part of me hopes that... What is this? No joke. I'm not exaggerating. I have seen, at the very least, 20 times more Elaines than Aaron. That is unfortunate for our boy. Bro actually got dealt the most terrible passive they could muster. Damn. Is it gonna kill? Not quite. Yeah, I'm getting one shot here. I have no shield. And no dodge. Yeah, this is Jover here. I should have expected the dodge and went with attacking with Elaine and attacking with King. To have the shield at the very least. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, a part of me hopes that there's never a new unit that comes out that has the same like sort of ability that Escanor has. That has a second hit. I guess Roxy kind of does, but not the same. Like not like a second hit through the entire team. You know, just on that same character. Yeah, I'm not DPSing enough to kill melee and DK here, so DK with dodge food, still tough to deal with. The problem with Elaine in a situation like this is because they have dodge food, right? And so you're gonna be wasting a turn using. Well, I should have waited to use AoE after death, but whatever. You're gonna waste a turn using your buff card, right? Which means that's a turn you're not using to take away dodge. And that's a problem. That is most certainly a problem. Bro, DK is gonna shred me. If she pops a blue card here and then does a level 3 AoE, nah, he's not. He does have level 3 AoE because the cards didn't combine. What he could either make a level 3 single target or AoE, but he's not going for it. I would have loved to have seen it though. Can Escanor take? No, no chance. I would have to get like a big time AoE here, which I didn't. Maybe if I had kept, nah, level 2 wouldn't have done it either. Okay. Buff, this is not role player, so I can just attack here with King. Yeah, I'm like way too reliant on the King shield when using King plus Elaine, or my team just gets evaporated, right? So if I can't get my King shield in by that dodge food, by the factor of that dodge food, it is definitely a problem. Another problem that I'm seeing is that second turn, I rarely get an Escanor single target. I did get many of them last match after wanting AoEs, because that's what he wants after he's dead, but it's just how the game is, right? It's just how the game tortures you with the card RNG. I mean, the one doing pretty good damage, to be honest. I kind of... Obviously, I kind of feel like any character I put here that's getting attack resistance buff, damage buff from King, plus attack buff from King, and then, you know, attacking a character with the defense is lowered is gonna do good damage, but Escanor is doing pretty good turn 1 and stuff. My case in point, Lost Vein. A level 3 Lost Vein AoE with a King Shield and Elaine attack boost and the defense is lowered would actually shred so hard. But he's getting shredded very hard too by King, so... And by Escanor. Because he's in the receiving end. Like, you can see the amount of people that are running Elaine with King, or Elaine in general. Like, it's just not like people are running her because she's a hype character. There's a lot of that, right? Sometimes a new character comes out and people run them for the first week because, you know, it's a cool character, right? Even if they're not very good. Who the hell wants to run Elaine? Genuinely, no one. But she's decent. Very painful, man. Why did they gotta do this to us? They could have just made the Glocks. Maybe they didn't make much money with Glocks when he first came out. But they make a lot of money from weird people with Elaine. Maybe that's my semi-theory here. That should be our last match. Oh, got a interesting tier here with DN. We should be alright with Escanor's second hit, hopefully. This should be damage cap. No! Really? Oh, but he doesn't have Tarmia Link on tier. Is it enough? I don't think so. Well, we're about to see something not very fun. Really? King didn't do that much. I wonder why. I guess they just have that much stats. The stats from, you know, having Nanashi plus... Wow, that's shredded. Nanashi plus Freyr are definitely terrifying. That is, bro, it's crazy. I mean, yeah, you go and, oh, this Elaine combo is pretty neat and whatever, but then you face a team that has actual damage and you're like, holy shit. Incomparable. Jesus. Yeah, this will kill. I don't believe this will kill. Oh, it will, it will. That was a very loud scream for some reason. Like, the game is not very loud, but that scream was... I felt it. Jeez. There's no chance I kill Freyr, right? Maybe I can kill Nanashi, because he doesn't have Nanashi passive on Nanashi. He only has it on Freyr. I don't have the attack buff anymore, though. I'm gonna do this. First it will remove my ult gauge, but the second one I'll get it back. Oh, I don't think I killed an Ashley. Close, but not enough yet. I'm gonna need some really good card drops here. Like some really good card. Level 3 AoE. Or I just lose. Wow, thanks, man. Alright, kill Nanashi. I go on return. I have one more. Level 3 AoE, come on. Because a single target is not gonna kill. Okay, man. Okay. Well, maybe it does. Let's see. How do I end the last video like this and this one like this as well? Using Elaine is cursed. Oh, it did! Yes, baby. The one ultimate on top.